What's up, folks? We've got a fun one today. This one's a little bit different. This was sent to me. It was sent to me by a friend of the channel, Cuyle, Thrift Boss on YouTube. And it's just some magic cards. He reached out. He knows that we do the channel. Cuyle is somebody that I've played at my local game store with, but just like a lot of like American Pickers kind of stuff, almost like Storage Wars, where he goes and he bids on pallets and that kind of thing. Would highly recommend, if you're into that kind of stuff, to go check out that channel. I've watched some of his videos and they're highly entertaining. But yeah, he found some magic cards. He said he picked through and there was like an Emrakul that he took out, but he really didn't have a lot of time to look through this stuff. But you know who does? This guy. And you know what I definitely need around my apartment? More magic cards. Yeah, thanks, Cuyle. We're going to jump into this. It's going to be a fun one and a different one. I want you to stick around to the end because we're going to go over the prices of some of these cards using our handy-dandy Dragon Shield lab. Let's get into it.
Big thank you to all of our channel patrons that power the channel through Patreon. Your continued support means the world to us, so thank you for everything you do.
Before we crack in, big thank you to all of our sponsors. Card Conduit, best spot to sell your cards that are $1 and up. It is a fun buy list where you can turn your unused singles into cash. That way you can buy more singles. And if you are buying singles, definitely use TCG Player. You can find our affiliate link and all of the links to all of our sponsors in the description of the video. It costs you nothing more. If you're doing a TCG order and you want to help out Jake and Joel, use our affiliate link. And then also Drip Shop, where you're going to find us at least once a month doing fun streams, giving away cards. We're going to be selling stuff. So if you like cracking packs and that kind of thing, then definitely sign up on Drip, use our code, and get some cash. And also big thank you to Dragon Shield, MTG Stocks, and Moxfield. Big thank you to Cuyle. Jake and Joel are magic. You guys the best. Hope you find something cool. Cuyle, Thrift Boss on YouTube. Yeah, definitely go check out his channel. It is really fun. Like I said, lots of cool stuff going on over there. Let's do something that we haven't done in a while, which is just like a MTG blind box. I don't really know what's going to be in here, but I am excited for it. Excited to see what secrets are within. I can't wait to figure out what kind of piles we're going to do. We're going to have to do a pile for hits, obviously. Maybe we just do commons, uncommons. Who knows what it's going to be like. Oh, we've got like some sleeved stuff in here. Sleeved stuff looks good. Okay, I'm seeing some stuff that may be old. Whoa, I'm seeing a pithing needle right at the front. All right, let's crack on in here. If we find anything over the top, we're gonna have to send it back to Cuyle and be like, bro. Oh yeah, we got like pithing needle. So this must have been something that he found. Platinum Angel. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're actually going to be finding and opening some cards here. Oh, this looks like possibly one of those sleeves. Oh, it seals on both ends. It seals on both ends. Okay, so kind of beat up. Nice, lightly played. Okay, I see you, Platinum Angel. Let's just take some cards out here. See what we're going to find. Looks like possibly most of the good stuff up here at the front. Okay. Yeah, this is going to require... We got Domri City Smasher. Possibly this came out of a deck. One of the dual decks. Something like that. Set that to the side. Pithing Needle. We've got some Thunderbreak Regent. Terror of Mount Veles. Hellkite Punisher. Okay, now we're finding some stuff here that is just like uncommons and stuff like that. Do have foils. All right, so this looks like this lot is actually going to have some pretty good stuff in it. Nice. Got some slivers here, heart slivers. Also, this is the haste sliver. It's pretty cool. Got stuff like exponential growth, wildest dreams. Okay, so finding some stuff that's kind of like bulkish here. Cool. Oh, nice. A stuffy doll. Let's go. Spellbook, Pentavis, Pyromancer's Goggles, Channel, Lazotep Plating. All right, so let's put the uncommons here. We have uncommon Spellbook, Stuffy Doll, that's a rare. Pentavis, rare. Pyromancer's Goggles, that's a rare. Gilded Lotus, we'll set that to the side. Channel. So lots of, I mean, Krinko, like, not a lot of value on some of these cards, but definitely, I mean, this is like Goblin Lackey hanging out here. We got, like, this is a card, man. That's a really good old uncommon. Krinko, Ox of Agonis, another Krinko, Shared Animosity, double Shared Animosity, even more Krinkos. Goblin Lackey, more Krinko. Savageborn, we got Wish, Chandra, Cuyle. There's some good stuff in here, bud. This is from the FTV flip. I am gonna have to do a ton of scanning. This is a lot more than what I was expecting this lot to be. We've got some good cards here. I don't know exactly how much value we're looking at, but there's some good stuff. We also have Backdraft Hellkite, Savageborn Hydra is in here. Yeah, we're just gonna have to use the app because I'm just like looking through some of this stuff and there's a lot of good stuff. Boiling Seas, Foil Manamorphose, like that's a good card as well. We'll just put that, I guess we'll start a foil pile. Anger of the Gods is a fine card. I'm seeing a lot of like random stuff that's like like Mystical Archive kind of stuff with Mizzix's Mastery. Guess I can hold this stuff closer. I'm doing a bad job at holding this close. Got Bedlam Reveler. This was a card that people were kind of interested for a while. Koth, just like some Koth cards. So Koth from Phyrexia All Will Be One. Then you also have Koth of the Hammer, which is an old card. This was likely from a dual deck, if I had to guess. Set that there. Got our rare pile. Yeah, we have like a rare pile. Yeah, the app is going to have to sort out a ton of this for me because I don't know what a bunch of these cards are off the top of my head. We will start a mythic pile. So mythics, Mizzix's Mastery. We'll set that in our kind of like alternates. Got 2 Minion of the Mighty. Apex of Power. It's a mythic. Finale of Promise. Also a mythic. 1, 2, 3 Burning Wish. It's an interesting card. Word of Seizing. 2 of these. These are all just... Okay, these are just rares as well. Alright, so there's our rare pile. Massive amount of rares so far. And then this is our foil. No, this is a... Bring that down here. Foils. Foil. Foil. Regular rare. I think Heart Slivers are rare. Bring stuff here. I'm gonna figure out my piles. Me figuring out piles is always like really annoying. I know, but... Alright, and then here's our mythics. Alright, so rares. Hour of Devastation. Hour of Devastation. Got Star of Extinction. Mythic. Couple Brash Taunters. It's a good card. Blasphemous Act. Electrodominance. Another Brash Taunter. Another Blasphemous Act. I'm seeing just like a bunch of really good commander staples. Angrath's Marauders. If a source would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage to that permanent or player. That's a very much a Jake card right there. Electrodominance. More Brash Taunters. Electrodominance. You have Shock, another Angrath's Marauders, Mina, Jaya here at Mythic. Jeez, just like tons of stuff. We got Foil Brainstorm hanging out. That in our foil pile. Rare, Geode Ranger, Angrath's Marauders, Brash Taunter, Mob Rule, Chandra, a couple foil Chandras. We got a foil Fabled Passage. A couple good... Whoa, we got Skull Clamp hanging out. Oh! Oh, good gosh. Oh, good gosh. There are some good things in here going on. Got Opt in the Mystical Archive. Just set the Mystical Archive stuff there. 4 Skull Clamps. Skull Clamp is a card. It's like a $5 card. That's like 20 bucks in Skull Clamps right there. Got the Spellbook. Eldon's Cane. Reshuffle your graveyard into your library. Remove this from the game. It's an interesting little card. Tribute. I think this card had some people that were interested in this one at one point. God, let me check my... oh wait, Skull Clamps are actually... These are uncommons. That was throwing me off there. Peer into the Abyss, Dark Dabbling, Vorpal Sword, Remorseless, Mind Shatter, Void Mirror. Oh, that's cool. Rite of Replication. This is a fun old card. Commander's Insight, another Brainstorm. Got a Blue Suns. It's a fun card. Inevitable Betrayal, foil. And we do have some... I got a rare, uncommon. Change the text of target permanent or spell by replacing all ins... Oh, okay. I remember this card. It's an old one. Target player must draw all mana from his or her available lands. Interesting. This is an interesting one. I think that's a rare. I'm not sure. Mass Diminish, Maddening Cacophony, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Fractured Sanity, Aether Spouts. We do have a Open into Wonder, Curiosity Crafter, Mind Spring at rare, Propaganda, good card. Brainstorm, very nice. More Brainstorms, sure. Wall of Identity. Wall of Stolen Identity. Enters the battlefield as a copy of any creature on the battlefield except it's a wall in addition to its other types and has Defender. Okay. Alright. Got Soul Ring, Skyclave Relic. Soul Ring, always good. You can always use more Soul Rings. Boomerang. This is a Chronicles card because it has the legend symbol. Riptide Mangler, Chromatic Lantern. This used to be like a big card, but with all the reprints, it's just bulk these days. A lot of the stuff in here is bulk, but I mean, as we could see, especially with all those Skull Clamps, there is some good stuff in here. Cryptic Gateway. Tap 2 untapped creatures you control. You may put a creature card from your hand into play that shares a creature type with each creature tapped this way. This is a card, man. That's an interesting little old card there. Let's keep digging in. Mirror Gallery. That's a card. Oketcher's Monument. The monuments from Amonkhet. Those are good as well. They reduce the cost of things, and people like that. All right, now we're finding some more bulk here. Ulashed, Mizzix. We'll put this Ulashed here just because it's kind of weird. Mizzix at Mythic. Liege and Intet, both rare. We got rare foil, Dax Duplicate here. Kolagon's Command, that used to be a card before it got reprinted all to hell. Bolt Bend. Like, I am seeing some, like, little bit of, that might just be the sleeve. Bolt Bend is a really good card from War of the Spark. Got Hellkite Tyrant. That's a card that we like to see. Good card. Wild Ricochet, Chain Reaction. Just some fun, very usable, interesting cards here. Chandra's Regulator is a good card. Got Chandra's Pyrogenius at foil, Increasing Vengeance, Mythic, Dovin, and you can see, oh man, okay, so some of these cards are definitely well loved. When you look at this Dovin, nice and beat up, but we like to see Magic cards that are well loved. That at Mythic, Felden's Crane, or Felden's Cane again, with that really cool Mark Teeden art. Shared Animosity, couple old Mimic Vats. Ooh, Steel Hellkite. We like Steel Hellkite. Nice card. Thran Temporal Gateway. We've got Rage Reflection. Ooh, Eldrazi Monument, Dragon Master Outcast, both at Mythic. Blazing Sunsteel. That's an interesting card. Equipped creature gets +1/0 for each opponent you have. When it deals damage, it deals that much damage to any target. That's cool. Kind of a little bulk card, but interesting effect. Rowan. And then on the other side, you got Will. Burning Wish, another Blazing Sunsteel. We got another Felden's Cane. Spellbook. Stuffy Doll, good card. Hellkite. Foil Shadowborn Apostle is pretty sweet. Foil Doran. We got Foil Terminate, Foil Muldrifter. All in the foil slot. Golgari Rot Farm. Unearth. Nice just cards to have. Comet Storms at Mythic. Got Monastery Swift Spear foil. RIP. It was banned. Where it really shined. We got Glimpse the Unthinkable. Where am I putting these alternate versions? I guess up here? I don't even know. Cedrus foil. That's a fun throwback. Cedrus the Trader King. It's neat. Spell Pierce foil. Eternal Witness foil. Hostage Taker foil. Looks like whatever collection this was like a lot of double masters was opened up. Got some extended art stuff that we'll just set right here. Mimeoplasm at rare. Bloodbraid Elf foil. Thought Scour foil. Resolve Basilica. Burning Tree. Seeker. Boiler Works. Casual Lightning Greaves hanging out in that uncommon slot. Soul Ring again. Like I said, you can always use more Soul Rings. We've got Glean Crawler at rare. Nissa. Brainstorm. This is a fun version of Brainstorm to have. Nissa Mythic. Foil. Burrow's Charm. Vindicate, just like some good spells here. Expressive Iterations, I mean, this is a card. That's definitely a card. Genesis Ultimatum. Offrey. Gretchen at uncommon. Gerard. Fiery Justice, and then we do have a Invasion of Segovia, which is some sort of promo. Some sort of promo going on here. Set that there. Arena. Arena is nice. Water gun balloon game. Okie dokie. Check our time. This video is going to end up being longer than I expected it to be. We do have a Japanese alternate art version of possibly Thought Scour. No, it's not Thought Scour. What is it? Someone in the comments will let me know. Not sure. Cyclone Summoner. Modane's Recruiter, 3 of those in foil. Coiling Oracle in foil. We have a this is the completed Nahiri in foil. Adult Gold Dragon. We got the Wise Mothman, the Master Transcendent. So getting into possibly some Warhammer. I have Abaddon the Despoiler here. Belacor the Dark Master. Kalma, the Fractured Calm. 13th Doctor, also foil. Harmonize coming in here in the Mystical Archive frame. Shil Gengar, Roshin, Hadama's Climb, Power Balance, Winter Moon. So, wow, even some Modern Horizons 3 showing up in here. Brea, Crabomination. Ugin's Binding, Genku, Primal Prayers. This is an interesting card I've heard some people talking about. Party Thrasher, White Orchid, Laelia. Shout out to Joel with all the Laelias he's opened. Necrobloom, Argentius, Detectives Phoenix. Keep him away from the evidence. He's going to set all the evidence on fire. Abstruse Appropriation, Primal Prayers, Aether Revolt, Calamity. Okay. All right, so those are all rares. Then we have some Sunblade Angels. Just got some Spirit Mantles, so like some Boggles pieces here. Just like some random uncommons there. Random uncommons. Got some back here to Revitalized foil after those Myogens. Got Sun Titan. Can always use another Sun Titan, right? Lavinia, Inevitable Betrayal, Cold Eyes. We got a Johnny from War of the Spark. Alter Reality, another copy of that. Got the Prairie Stream. Ooh, Geist of St. Traft hanging out. I don't even think I have a copy of Geist of St. Traft anymore. This was possibly some sort of promo. Maybe it was in a dual deck or something like that. Someone let me know if you know. Sunblast Angel. Alrighty. Finale. Mythic. Some more Drain Powers. Curiosity Crafters. It almost feels like specific cards were in here. Weather the Storm. Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth from MH2 hanging out. About halfway through here. A little more than halfway, actually. Got some foils. Colossifications. Burn Command. Is that a foil? It may be. We'll set it there. Got some Garuks. We got 3 Garuks here. The one that makes 3/3 beasts. It's a fun mythic. Vern Command. Interesting card. Green Dragon. At uncommon. Another Colossification. This one's foil. Some E-Witnesses. At uncommon. Azusa. Nice little card there. Roll Turf, foil, Exotic Orchard. It's a good rare. Got some Soul Rings. Soul Rings always good. We'll always take more Soul Rings. Champion of Ronus. Consuming Vrondis. Little foil Vrondis. I know one of my buddies would be excited to see that. Maja here at uncommon. We got Gray Merchant. Another rare there. More Gray Merchants. 2 more Gray Merchants, actually. Lots of Garys hanging out. Those are from Theros Beyond Death. Myogen Extended Art. Interesting. We have Gav, Foil, Verinia Lich Queen, Rare, Hellkite Overlord, at Mythic, Adult Gold Dragon, Flying Lifelink Haste. It's an interesting foil. Lavinia, some Ink Shields. Whoa! Wait, Ink Shield. Ink Shield, I think, has some value. I mean, like I said, at the end, we're going to check in and I'm going to put all this stuff in the app and we're going to see what it comes out to. And I probably will reach out to Kyle and be like, bro, you sent me some good stuff here. Villainous Wealth. Got Rare. Rayami. Foil Mythic. Got Ankle Shanker. That's a fun old foil. This takes me back. KTK times. Damn, that thing is loved. Holy cow, that foil is beat up, but I like it. Oh, wait, that's not where it goes. Another Adult Gold Dragon. We got Yorion. Chorus. Forgotten Ancient. Got Willow Dusk hanging out in foil. That's a cool little foil to have. Willow Dusk. 3 Butchers. Another Forgotten Ancient. 2 Vadiel Dolls from Tempest. Oh, that's a fun one. And Vraska the Unseen at Mythic. All right, let's go through our last little pile here. Chorus, that's OG Ravnica. That's cool. Upheaval. Urza's Blueprints, that's the list version, because you can tell from this. Upheaval. Got Vampiric Rites, foil. Fun foil, Predator's Hour. Got Rare, Nest of Scarabs, Skursdags. Nyx, Skursdag. Doom. Got Rouse Zarek. Got Magister Sphinx. Another Hellkite Overlord. At Mythic. Aether Mage's Touch, Fevered Suspicion. That's a cool card at rare. So foil, rare. Got Mythic Necropolis Regent. That's a good vampire. It's a fun vampire. Vishkal. Yeah, a lot of this stuff has been reprinted recently, but it's still cool to look through the random buy here. So it's all mostly recent stuff, but still, like Skull Clamps, Soul Rings, that kind of stuff is all good. We got Garth. Response. Catus. Fiery Justice. Ooh, Wart from Shadowmourne. That's cool. It's a commander I've always been interested in building, but never have. Elsha, of the Infinite. Another Wart. Essex. Abzan Ascendancy. Xeris, the Writhing Storm. That's a fun foil. Ooh, shout out to Karavik. Love to see the Karavik. That's pretty cool. No value there, but it's my general. Teysa. Okay. Finding some uncommons here at the end. Growing Ranks. Mathis. Wiltleaf. Dean of Radiance. Kaya. Bane of the Dead. Nice old beat up. Uncommon. Then we have Quandrix Cultivator uncommon. Jin Illuminatus. Leyline Prowler. Heartwhelming Redemption. Seeing some more of the Spark uncommons here. And our last little pile. Boros Charm. Got some Regisaur Alphas from Ixalan. Another Vadi Ildal Yawgmoths. We got couple Gerard, Golgari Lichlord. Man, that card takes me back too. A couple Notion Thieves. Good card. Boros Charm. Tons of Boros Charms in here. Got Master Warcraft. Betelgeuse Witherbloom. This is good. Harvest Season. Rare. Got an uncommon here. We do have Death Tyrant, Plague Engineer, Witch's Vengeance. All at rare. Growth Spiral. Okay. Growth Spiral action. 3 Pestilent Spirit. I remember when that was a card. Finding an AC here. This might have some value too. That came out of the Precon. Pretty sure that's the only spot it was printed. Got Hydroid Krasis. Rare. Skeletal Swarming, rare. Grid Conclave Exile. Yeah, lots of like good commander cards in here. Growing Rights. Desolation Twins. Desolation Dollars is what we used to call these. Tons of the Desolation Twins. Amarith. Walking the Trolls. Oh, Trigon Predator. That's another card that takes me back. Electrolyze. A couple Mystical Archive Electrolyze. Those are cool. Lavalanche. Got Volrath, the Shape Stealer. Bioessence Hydra. Calamax. Savine. Essex. These are all foils here. Looks like people were just cracking open the commander decks, maybe grabbing certain staples out of them. Not a lot of value in those, but good cards. Also have Skeletal Swarming. Growing Ranks. Another couple Chromatic Lanterns. Skyclave Relic. Good card. And foil. Steel Hellkite. Oh, let's go, dude. Got a card for my Imskir deck out of this whole thing. Got the foil Hellkite. I've been meaning to get this card for a while, and the fact that it's just randomly in there is honestly really cool. A natural growth and 2 Rites of Flourishing. I don't know how much people like to play Rites of Flourishing because it helps everybody else, but it's a card. Big thank you again to Kyle for sending this. Like I said, I'm going to crack into all of these. I'm going to put them in the app, and we'll see what it comes out to. So we've got our app pulled up here, and we're going to go into the Thrift Boss lot. And for the sake of this video, you could see AC at the top and Azusa, but this is the Dragon Shield app, and I really like this app a lot. This is something that I've recently started using more and more, but there's so many different parameters that you can sort by. I mean, you even have like EDH rec salt list, EDH rec rank on here, date bought, price paid, all sorts of different parameters. But for this, just so that we can look at the stuff that's like the good stuff, we're going to group the cards by none, and then we're going to sort by price paid. So we'll hit like this, and this is going to show us all of our top hits. And what you're going to see here is it's not like a ton of stuff, but what you could see is all the different cards, you know, nickeled and dimed out. It ended up being like $350 worth of stuff. The top hits are AC, Cloth. I had no idea that Cloth was such a powerful card. The one that we have is, well, it's kind of beat up, as most of this stuff is lightly played. A good bit of it is moderately played. I just entered everything in here as lightly played. But yeah, then we got the 2 Goblin Lackeys. I knew that those were something. In the video as well, I mentioned Ink Shield being a really good card. Eldrazi Monument, Yavimaya, Azusa, the 4 Skull Clamps. We had a Lightning Greaves in there, that Foil Fabled Passage, Platinum Angel, Manamorphose, Gerard. We have Beladros, Rite of Replication, Hellkite Tyrant, Spirit Mantle. Didn't realize Spirit Mantle had gotten around that $2 range. Ugin's Binding. I was really surprised to see that Ugin's Binding ended up being such a kind of like a stinker from Modern Horizons 3. A lot of people are really excited about that. Blasphemous Act at $2, Vona's Hunger, Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Boros Charm, always a popular card. Bolt Bend from War of the Spark, very good card at uncommon. It's like a $2 uncommon. Then we get down here, Death Tyrant, another Blasphemous Act, the Pithing Needle foil. I thought that was going to be more exciting, but that's only like $1.45. Then we have Propaganda, and then we get into a lot of like dollar cards, Brainstorms, spell books, all the Soul Rings. Like I said, Soul Ring is always going to be a good card to pick up extra copies of, because you could build your decks. You can't build a commander deck without a Soul Ring, right? But yeah, I really like this. You could see lots of stuff around that 50 cent to 75 cent range as well. It ended up being, I believe, 440 cards here. But yeah, really cool little lot. Big thank you again to Kyle at Thrift Boss on YouTube. Go check out that channel. Appreciate you watching this video. By now you see all of our patrons are scrolling by. Those are all of our patrons at the $10 level or higher. We really appreciate all of you. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, I will see you on the flippity. Goodbye.